Hey everyone, so I'm gonna go over a Bitcoin wallet that has been dormant for 9 years and it just moved right before this Bitcoin crash or whatever you wanna call it. Plus I have more news on inflation and what Eric Voorhees is saying right now. But first, please like and subscribe. Check us down below for our CT Club where you get our trade alerts, portfolio updates, and you get to see what coins we are getting into during this accumulation phase. Okay, so let's get into this. A Bitcoin wallet from the Satoshi era, dormant for over 9 years, has been reactivated. It is holding 6,071 Bitcoin, valued at around $170 million. Wow, that guy scored. And it's interesting the timing right before we dipped from the high 29s down to 27,800 or whatever. So yeah, maybe he was selling some. I've been traveling, so I'm not really sure what that address has actually done since I saw this tweet, but really interesting stuff. So now I'm gonna go over Eric Voorhees' tweet. Keep in mind, what have I been saying for the last several years? That inflation is going to keep rising and rising. Not only that, but I said even last year and this year many times that this year we will see more currency being printed than any other time in US history. All right, he says the debt ceiling is kind of like government accountability or unicorns, not a real thing. So the debt ceiling is not a real thing. That's what he's pretty much saying. And as you can see of the chart here, so you can see that there's no stopping it. No matter who you get into office, no matter who is elected, there's always going to be an increase in debt. Why is that? Because the currency is debt-based. In order to have a debt-based currency, you have to continue on giving it more and more debt. It feeds off debt. If you stop giving it debt, it starves, okay? Speaking about the debt ceiling, House Republicans propose raising the debt limit $1.5 trillion or extending it until March 31st, 2024. There's no stopping it, and that is why we are in Bitcoin. That's one of the reasons why your representatives are so anti-crypto. Like the major representatives in the United States are totally anti-crypto, and because they don't want you being safe with your money. They want you to experience the effects of inflation, and that's what is going to happen. And they're trying to kick out innovation and talent, which is why all these regulations are coming down the pike, and it's not going to stop. So on some other interesting news about Do Kwon's arrest, this isn't completely verified, all right? I'm just saying the rumors right now, but this is off Reddit. Trezor stick found in Terra Luna's Do Kwon during a body inspection. So yes, I think he had it up the butt. So I'm not really sure if that is true.
A Trezor and not a ledger?
I know, right? Wouldn't you rather a ledger? Maybe remember it, you know what I mean? Like our paper wallet would have been better than that, right? Anyways, let's move on because I don't know if that's true. All right, Democrats, Republican, I don't really care. But Democrats want to tax unrealized profit on stocks in the US. But, you know, government, greedy. And if you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. So, guys, stick up for yourselves out there. I know I'm not a US citizen anymore, but come on, I got friends and family over there. Just don't let it go to hell right now, right? Like, maybe in a little bit. But give you some time to get a second passport or something like that. Gosh, this is ridiculous. Anyways, next up we have BlackRock CEO Larry Fink publicly declaring that tokenization of assets is inevitable. And so what is he saying? Pretty much what I've been saying and Heidi have been saying for a while now. You're going to have the entire world tokenizing itself, whether that's through digital currencies issued by a government or whether it's decentralized currencies, which governments hate. So yeah, I think it's going to be a mixture of both, and there's going to be a split. There's going to be two worlds, one where people choose the centralized route and people that choose the decentralized route. It's kind of obvious where that's heading right now. But this article goes on, it says, and yet US regulators are currently positioned as viscerally anti-crypto. Begs the question, what does Larry Fink know, and what is the end game? That's coming from Andrew on Twitter. So yeah, that's really interesting. What is the end game? The end game is what I've been saying for a while now. They're just transitioning everybody into a digital currency world, and they do not want crypto. Okay, next we have Apple launching a high yield savings account, offering 4.15% interest rate. That's crazy, because considering your bank only gives you a 0.37% of a percent interest rate. Banks are screwed unless they're going to be more competitive. They're kind of going to go away. Next, we have Russia prepares draft to allow use of crypto for international settlements. Yes, so the whole world is seeing the US doesn't like crypto, it's going overseas, and they're going to go, well, hey, these are more crypto-friendly nations, and they're actually going to be doing crypto transactions. But here's the catch about Russia. It's probably because they want their digital ruble or something like that. That's probably what they're going to say is a cryptocurrency. So yeah, interesting. It could be a CBDC, not really sure. Lastly, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is being very crypto friendly. In fact, a Hong Kong court recognizes cryptocurrencies as property. Can you imagine what would happen if the US did that? That would be pretty incredible, but we know that's not going to happen. Anyways, to end this, for my US citizen friends, it's not all the end game, right? There's always going to be a way to buy and sell crypto, whether it is in the black market or whether it's, freely traded. Yes, your representatives hate crypto for the most part. Yes, so there is the occasional representative that doesn't mind crypto or likes it. But the majority, it's run by central banks essentially. So you're going to have to deal with that. But you know what? The good news is there's decentralized exchanges out there. There's hardware wallets that you can store your crypto, and you don't have to really shove it up anywhere. You can actually keep it in your head, or do something else with it. Please yes, use multi-sig. Please don't use multi-sig with other people that are doing that. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's all. Please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.